She's no stranger to the fragrance world. With her previous two fragrances, Purr and Meow, Katy is back with a brand new fragrance with a brand new label. Stick around for my review on Killer Queen by Katy Perry. So, starting off, the Killer Queen fragrance was released worldwide in August 2013 via Coty. The fragrance takes its name from the track by Queen, Killer Queen. Katy Perry created the Killer Queen fragrance with the idea in mind that women should be powerful yet captivating. A woman should, as the tagline says, own the throne. So, the Killer Queen fragrance promo ad right here matches the fragrance very well, what can I say? It's edgy and rebellious, and it features Katy Perry right here looking absolutely stunning, might I add, in a queen ensemble, perched on top of a tilted throne with a scepter with the bottle perched right on top of the scepter. It's a very powerful, very royal looking ad, and it does match the fragrance. It's everything you would expect this ad to be. Royal, fierce, and sexy. The Killer Queen television ad, which I have included a link down there in the comments, is basically a film adaptation of the promo ad. It's a very fierce ad. Katy Perry starts off being dressed and trimmed by her maids before she goes crazy, blows them away, strips off. She basically just winks at these men, sprays her fragrance, and then knocks her own throne over. She's basically trying to capture that a queen shouldn't be told and directed in what she should do. She should be strong, she should be powerful. And I really do like the ad. It really does fit the fragrance quite well. One thing I will say, however, Beyonce, is that you? I feel that Katy Perry's ad is very reminiscent of the ad Beyonce did for her Mrs. Carter World Tour. What do you guys think? So, moving on to packaging, I have the box of Killer Queen right here. It is very simply a very royal red box with a very textured pleating going all the way around the box. It's to the touch, you can feel the pleating. On the front, it simply says Katy Perry Killer Queen right there, with her KP Royal seal at the top and writing at the bottom, letting you know what you have purchased. Both the sides of the box both have a textured crown stamped right in the middle, and on the back it's plain and simply the tagline, own the throne. It's a very simple box, very royal looking. It does match the fragrance very well. The top also, if you can see right there, has Katy's cat, the royal cat insignia. It's a nice touch. I do like the box. Moving on to the Killer Queen bottle, it is a ruby red crystal shaped bottle with a gradient colour scheme going from a dark red all the way down to orange. I will say that the colour scheme, the gradient colour scheme of this bottle is very reminiscent to the Beyonce Heat fragrance, but Katy Perry has done it really nicely in a ruby shaped bottle. The lid is a very royal looking lid. It has the KP insignia at the top resting right there, and if you flip it round, it has the royal Katy Perry Killer Queen cat seal. On the rim, engraved, it says Killer Queen, and on the back it says Katy Perry. It pops right off to reveal the sprayer with Killer Queen Katy Perry engraved on the rim. One thing I will say about the bottle is that I do wish that the lid was metal. It would have been a lot more classier and a lot more edgier if they did go the extra mile and make it metal. So getting into the core of the fragrance review now, starting off, Killer Queen is an Eau de Parfum spray, so it is quite strong. The top notes consist of wild berries, dark plum, and bergamot. The middle notes consist of celosia red flower, sambac jasmine, and rainbow plumeria. And finally, the base notes are cashmere, patchouli, and liquid praline. So the opening spray of Killer Queen is very juicy and very, very fruity. The red berries and the plum really do take centre stage, keeping it very, very fruity. But it's a very heavy fruity scent. Because of the nature of the fruits, they do keep it very heavy. It's not as it would be very fresh like a citrus would add. It's berries and plum, which do add a very heavy, sweet fruitiness. The heart of the fragrance starts to kick in, the fruitiness is tamed, and the sambac jasmine really does take over. That jasmine adds such a warmth and a sexiness to the fragrance, like jasmine does to a fragrance, as we all know. The rainbow plumeria then adds a very subtle spiciness to the background, adding the sultry element to this fragrance. All the while, the celosia doesn't really add nothing. It's a dud note. The celosia flower doesn't have a scent at all, and the only reason I think it's present in this fragrance is because it's a really royal red flower. And finally, as the base kicks in and the dry down starts, it becomes a very rich and very deep central scent. The patchouli and the cashmere work with the sambac jasmine to encourage that warmth and that intense sexiness that the fragrance already has. It really does become very deep and very sensual. And all the while, the liquid praline works with that rainbow plumeria to really intensify and bring out that spiciness that the rainbow plumeria brought in the heart. Just a quick side note to this review, I will say that the opening to Killer Queen is very reminiscent to Beyonce's Heat. It has that same sweet, heavy fruitiness that Heat does, and it is very similar, if not the same. Another thing I will say is that the dry down to Killer Queen is very much the same as Lady Gaga's Fame, as it becomes very sexy, very warm, and very sensual, and very spicy, the same way Fame does. So other Killer Queen products, as we all know, Killer Queen comes in the standard 15, 30, 50, and 100ml eau de parfum sprays, and it also comes in a Killer Queen body lotion and shower gel. As far as free gifts are concerned, in the US with any purchase of any size bottle you get a velvet pleated Killer Queen bag, and in the UK with any purchase of any size you get this velvet Killer Queen clutch. It's a very cute clutch and it's a really nice free gift. So when to wear Killer Queen? As I said, it's a very warm and very strong fragrance, so I really wouldn't recommend wearing it during the day or at all during warm weather. It will become very strong and very heady very quickly. But as I said in the review, it's a very seductive and warming scent, so I would recommend wearing it sometime during night wear. Not like a formal occasion, but something like a date. Something where you want to bring out your sexiness, where you want to bring out that sensual side of you. Maybe that time when you're going to be close to somebody so they can actually smell how warming you are. So final notes on Killer Queen, it is a very heavy fruity opening fragrance which develops into a very warm, sexy and spicy scent. I like the fragrance and the ad campaign, but I do feel that it is really nothing special. I really do strongly feel that it is very similar to Beyonce's Heat and Lady Gaga's Fame, and I was expecting something strong, unique and daring from Killer Queen. So there we have it, there is my review for Katy Perry's brand new fragrance, Killer Queen. I hope you enjoyed it. As you all know, it is the end of one of my videos and I always recap some of my older ones. So over here, check out my last fragrance review, which was Taylor by Taylor Swift. Give that review a chance and give that fragrance a chance, it's quite nice. Up there, check out my Lady Gaga Applause music video review. And over here, check out my Lady Gaga Applause single review, if you haven't heard Applause already. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. I want you guys to let me know in the comments what you think of Katy Perry's Killer Queen, if you've smelled it already, and if you're planning to go and buy it. Anyway, give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in another video. Bye!